We were all chips in with Will Ashcroft to win the Rising Star, but did we underestimate Harry Sheezel? Al, tell me, at least with your Supercoach, you had him in as your captain, surely.
You stitched me up here, and Clarko stitched me up because he named him in a forward pocket, and I thought that he could struggle to get the ball down there. But, of course, lining up at half-back, he was an absolute revelation. 34 disposals, over 600 metres gained. He was just sensational.
We did that. Don't know, what did you have in your first game?
Didn't have a lot of ball. Kicked 3, but didn't have a lot of ball.
Yeah, I had one handball and it was a good one. Just in regard to some history, you mentioned Greg Williams back in 1984, 38 touches. Dean Gregg, 39 touches in 91. Yeah. 39 in your first game. But off halfback, we did the game. He was super impressive.
He was. It's interesting. Halfback seems to be a great place to learn the caper and to cut your teeth. And we're seeing how effective Nick Dacos has been at Collingwood. And maybe that's the blueprint for some of these clever young players coming in, because all of a sudden when you're thrown into the pressure cooker in the middle, it can be a little bit harder. There's more traffic. It's a lot more contested ball there where you can read the play at halfback. And he's a really good user, so he sort of sets things up for them.
What about Will Ashcroft? Let's talk about him quickly.
Well, he was thrown into the cauldron a bit, and I just think probably, first game cut him some slack when you consider that Lachie Neale, Josh Dunkley, they didn't do a lot to help him once Port took control of that game. But the other player you would have seen in that North West Coast game was Ruben Ginbey for the Eagles, 12 tackles, number 1 for the AFL in round 1 on debut. He was in the guts, and he's, it might be a tough year for them, but they found one there.
I wouldn't drop off Ashcroft just yet. 13 possessions in a goal, but there's still touches of class every time he's around the footy.
And what about Essendon supporters, Alan Davey Jr.?
Yeah, lots to get excited about there. He could have kicked a couple more, so I like him.
All right, it's going to be a fascinating watch to see how Will Ashcroft performs this weekend against the Demons.
Footy is life. It's loyalty, rivalry, love and pain. Footy is everything. That's why we've made a betting brand for footy fans. That's better. Gamble responsibly.